Hello there, it's B More, just a bunch of nerds.
And Haggis.
And we're here to teach you how to play the Red Dragon Inn by Slugfest Games. Now this here, I heard about it for a while, and I figured it was a good connection between Haggis and I. Haggis played some D&D, some Pathfinder. I got into Pathfinder just recently, can't commit to it with time. And someone sold me on the game as explaining this is what happens after the adventures. Is you head on down to the Red Dragon Inn and your character
sloshed. You get sloshed.
Pretty much. The point of the game is to be the last person standing in the tavern. If you get too drunk, or too injured, or a combination of both, or you run out of money,
or you get poor.
Yeah, or you run out of gold, you are kicked out by the wench. And so this is a starter game. There's several different starters and there's extra characters. So they have different characters in here, so I'm just showing the ones. They have Gurky the Sneak.
Gurky.
So he's kind of like
sorry, that name makes me laugh.
like a rogue. And we've got Zot the Wizard and Pookie.
Pookie, don't forget Pookie, the all-important Pookie.
And then we have Deirdre, the Priestess. And they're all featured on the box cover. And finally, Fiona the Volatile. So we're going to teach you how to play the game by showing you a few rounds here. And so each player gets a board in front of them. And so there's a couple things on it. They have your spot where your deck goes, your discard, and your drink me pile. And what that is, there's a fifth deck in here, and it is a drink deck. And so everyone will start off with a drink. Now what they'll do is at the end of every round, you'll have to drink one of your drinks, and they'll tell you what it does. So Elven Wine here, you gain 3 alcohol content. So Haggis will show you the white is your alcohol content, which starts at 0. So 1, 2, and 3. And there are some other cards that will
pop your fortitude.
Pop your fortitude or your life. So this one here, Troll Swill, lose 1 fortitude, gain 1 alcohol content. So a way to lose the game is if those two ever cross or meet on the same number, your body and your alcohol content have finally hit their breaking point and you have passed out. You also have a bunch of money, and there's different ways to lose money in the game. If you run out of money, the wench will kick you out of the game. And I'm saying wench, and people will be like, oh, why are you saying that? Well, that's actually, there's several cards that refer to the tavern wench. And so everyone will start with 1 drink me card. So we want to see what it is. We'll put it here. So do you have a character you want to be?
I will be, just because his name is funny, I will be Gurky.
Well, I'm going to take Fiona the Volatile.
Figured you would.
Between
Seems to be right up your alley.
Yeah, some people would call me volatile.
You are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we draw 7 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gleam.
Now, right on the board here, there is the turn order. And so I'll give a rundown on what there's. The first thing you can do is you can discard and draw. So you can discard as many cards from your hand as you want, and then draw back up to 7 cards. So you can do it at the start of each turn. If your deck runs out, you just shuffle it and go again. And you may want to do that because you have a lot of action cards, and you can only use 1 action per turn. So we do that. Now I'm looking through here, and I'm just going to stay with what I have. So the next thing I can do on my turn is play an action. So on the bottoms of the cards here, or on the top, sorry, there's little text that you read off, and it tells you what kind of card it is. So there's an action card, can be played during the action phase. There are sometimes cards, and there'll be a condition on there. So this one here will say, play this card immediately after another player makes you lose fortitude. They also lose fortitude. So sometimes there has to be a condition for you to be able to do it. Actually, I'm going to discard a few of mine, maybe, because I want to get a few other cards here. So let's just discard those 2.
Like all of them?
I discarded 5. Perfect. I got the 2 types I wanted.
Alright.
There are anytime cards. Now, one of my friends when we played this asked, when can we play anytime cards? Haggis?
Anytime!
Exactly. You play it whenever you feel like.
Except for now.
Okay, I can't play it now.
Haha!
And then there are is two other types of cards, and I have one in my hand. There is Action Gambling. And so this is a action card, and it's also a gambling card. So this can be used in multiple ways. So the card says, play this card during your action phase, so this would be your action, to start a round of gambling. Each player antes 1 gold. You are currently winning. In fact, you know what? That is going to be the action I play. So we're going to start with that. Now, the other option you can do with this card, because it's a gambling card, is this card, play this card during a round of gambling to take control of the round. So he plays gambling, I'm in, so he is now winning gambling. So now it goes back to me, and if every player is not able to take control of the hand, then Haggis here, or Gurky the Sneak, would win and would take all the money anteed up. But I happen to have another Gambling I'm In card. And the one thing it says on the bottom is you may not play this card if the last card to take control of the round was Winning Hand. And some of the cards will say Winning Hand, and they can't be beat by a Gambling I'm In. The one other card type, cheating cards. And those can be played to take control of gambling and can actually beat a winning hand. And so there's a bit of a way that can chain there, is if I played Gambling I'm In, Haggis played Winning Hand. No, he played Winning Hand.
Okay, I play Winning Hand.
But I have a cheat card. A cheat card can go up against Winning Hand, but then now he can play Gambling I'm In because the last card played was not a winning hand. So it can let him back into gambling. And there's some ante cards that'll say everyone kicks an extra money. There's other cards that'll let you back out of gambling.
Yep.
So I would take the 2 that was anteed up. And so I now have this here. So I've done my action. Now I have to buy a drink.
I'm going to use this Sometimes card.
Oh, okay, we have Sometimes card here.
Just so we can use it up. Play this card when you would lose gold. This includes playing gold for anteing gold and having gold taken from you. Use gold from the inn rather than gold from your own stash.
Okay. Now normally that would be played though right at the start of gambling, because that's when you ante it. But that's fine. So what happened is there's also this is the taverns or inn's gold here, and so yeah, he is using gold from there, so he could win it, but I want it, so it's no loss to him. And so yeah, now it's buy drinks.
This would only work when I would lose gold.
Yeah, losing gold is like...
Well, because I'm not, if I ante up. So I figured that's why I'd wait until the end.
Oh, but... And that is a bit confusing, but if you read the little italics, this includes paying gold, anteing gold, or having gold taken from you.
Okay.
So
I could get like a bonus gold then, if I won.
Pretty much, yeah. You would have 12. So next thing we do is we buy a drink. So I get to take 1 drink from the drink deck, and I get to put it onto another player's pile.
Oh no.
This game can be played up to 8 players if you have a couple of the starter sets, because you need each your own character. And the final stage of the round is if I have any drinks in my drink me pile, I would turn one over. So what do we got? Dragon Breath Ale. Gain 4 alcohol content.
Ooh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now Haggis will take over here.
Okay. Discard and draw. I'll just draw 2, right? It's up to 7?
Yep.
Okay, so an action. Let's see if I can get any actions I can use. Here we go. That's not Healing Slave, that's Contact Poison. So you would lose 2 Fortitude.
Okay, let's see if I got anything that can affect that. Play it. Sorry about that. I just instinctively aimed for the head. Play this card immediately after another player makes you lose Fortitude. They also lose 2 Fortitude.
Oh yeah, I remember you reading that off. Okay.
You may not play this card if you played a card to reduce or ignore the Fortitude. So if I blocked that, then I couldn't also make him lose it.
1, 2.
No, that's alcohol.
That's alcohol?
Yeah. So 1.
Oh yeah, Fortitude.
Yeah, you lose 2, I lose 2. Okay, so that's his action.
Okay. Then I'm going to use this Sometimes, because now I'm going to go to the buy drinks phase.
Okay.
So I pay 1 gold, and I may buy 2 additional drinks.
Yeah. So Wench, bring some drinks for my friends. The Wench card. So there's 2 types of cards in the game, or it's 3. There's gambling cards that every deck has, although some may not have cheating, some may not have winning hand, stuff like that. Then there are character cards So that's the ones that have the picture of your character on it, like this one. And then there are wench cards that, again, everyone will have that will allow you to bring extra drinks
So
or
that would
cost
give you
money.
3 drinks, yes?
Yep, so...
Because the one I would give you.
Yep.
And then the 2 extra. Do I have to pay 1 gold for the original drink?
No.
Nope. Okay. And then it is the drink me phase.
Yep.
So, I also got Dragon Breath Ale. So I gain 4 alcohol content.
And I'm going to play sometimes Drink Up Friend. Play this card during another player's drink phase. That player must drink an additional drink me card or drink card from the drink me pile.
Kidokes. And I get Dark Ale with a Chaser. So I gain 1 alcohol content.
Yep.
And then I reveal the next card.
Well, that's the thing. With Chaser cards, it only works if you have another drink in your pile.
Oh.
Now, what that would be is if he had another drink below that, he would chase it with something else. So you could actually string together some chases. But you do not have any drinks in your drink me pile, so you don't actually have to do that. So you lucked out really well with that.
Woohoo! But I still lost 4-2. But anyways, on to you, sir.
Okay, so my turn. I'm just going to draw up because I've got 3 cards. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay. So then I got the ogre in a headlock like this. Pick another player. They lose 3 fortitude.
Okay, I will play Hide in Shadows. Ignore action or sometimes card that affects your fortitude or alcohol content.
Okay. Okay. So I will now buy a drink.
Well, thank you, sir.
I will drink the top one from my deck, and that is Dirty Dishwater. Lose 1 fortitude.
Ugh. Some of these things are pretty weird.
Yeah, they are. It's awesome. And it's your turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I will... I will play... How did this get stuck in your back? Pick another player. They lose 2 fortitude.
Okay. And so buy drinks. I'm assuming you're going to buy it for me.
Yeah. No, I'm going to buy it for myself. Okay. And then I drink. And,
Elven wine.
Can I do that, or do I do that before? And just ignore the drink card.
You may look at the card. Yeah, so dump it out, or what is it? Dump it on the floor. So yeah, it allows you to ignore a drink card, and he's allowed to look at the card before he plays it, so he decided to use it on there. Okay, and yeah, I'm going to play Tip the Wench. A player of your choice must pay 1 gold to the inn.
And I will say swipe the tip. So nothing really
Play this card when you lose gold. Nice. Oh, I should have did that. If I would have played this, he would have had to drink his drink, but... Hey, no more chainmail bikini jokes. Choose a player, they lose 2 fortitude. This seems to be a game of beating, not drinking.
Fortitude is this one.
Yep, yes, I'll buy a drink for my friend here, and reveal a drink. We're cutting you off.
What?
Lose 1 alcohol content, so it's coffee.
Ah, boo!
So sobering up a little bit. And I'll say go.
Okay, I will draw 2 cards, get up to 7. 1, 2, 3. That's not a healing slave, it's contact poison. You lose 2 fortitudes.
That's an action. Yeah, okay, I'll lose 2 fortitude. I'm down to 13.
Okay. Then I will pay another gold to give you 3 drinks. Because, you know, I like you.
Okay.
I don't know if I was 5 or 6.
I'll take 6. And,
oh, and then I got a drink.
Yep.
Alright, what do I got? Light ale. So,
Light ale, gain 1 alcohol content. It's less filling.
Alcohol content. Boom. I'll just drink it.
Okay.
Because I feel like getting smashed.
Who said... Oh, well, I guess I draw first. Who says I'm not a lady? Pick another player, they lose 2 fortitude.
Do I want to lose fortitude? I don't think so. So I will play. I don't think so.
I don't think so. This card can only be affected by another I don't think so card.
Dangs you, I say. So 2 fortitude, huh?
Yep.
1, 2. Uh-oh. I'm getting swammed.
Okay. So, oh, I gotta buy a drink. And I had a dark ale, gain 1 alcohol content. So I'm up to 4 with a 13 fortitude, and you're at a 14 fortitude with a 7 alcohol.
Yep.
And you're up.
1, 2, 3. Let's gamble.
Gambling, I'm in. And I'm out because I do not have a gambling card. So I ante up, and you take 2 coins.
Okay. Buy my buddy a drink. And then drink my drink. Gain 2 alcohol content. But I'm going to play that and ignore a drink card.
The wench thinks you should stop playing with the drinks. Negate a sometimes card that changes the effect of a drink card.
Okay, so I guess I'm drinking it. 1, 2.
Okay, so I'll draw 3. Hey guys, can I borrow some gold? Armor repair isn't cheap, you know? Gain 1 gold from each player. And I will buy a drink, and I will... Orcish Rotgut. Lose 2 fortitude. If you were an orc, gain 2 alcohol content instead. You'd think if it was an orc, you know, if you were an orc, it would help you, but... So, lose 2 fortitude in the fortitude game that we're playing here. And that's it for me.
Okay. Uh-oh, I forgot to disarm the traps. Pick another player, they lose 3 fortitude.
Sorry about that. I just instinctively aimed for the head.
God dang it.
So you lose 2.
2.
Oh, it's getting close
It's getting
here.
dicey here. Okay. So I got a drink. I'm gonna dump it on the floor. Unless you get another one of them stinking wench cards. Okay.
Okay.
Your turn, sir. Hopefully this is a bunch of chaining cards together. Because, oh, it is getting close here. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to keep these.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gambling, I'm in.
Gambling, I'm in.
Well, to you. That's the only action I had. I'm not drawing any actions. Let's see here. Okay, well I guess I'll buy you a drink.
Well, thank you.
And I will drink mine. Wine. Gain 2 alcohol content.
Oh! Come on. Oh, no. You're going to be close.
Come, my friends, sit and drink with me. Split the drink you're about to drink with another player. You each take half of the effect rounded down.
Oh,
you
no.
Gain 1 alcohol content.
Oh. Dangs it. Dang it, dang it, dang
Getting
it.
close. Now, one thing we haven't done over, and it probably won't in this game here, is if the deck ever runs out, you shuffle up the discarded drinks, and then everyone pays the inn a gold. So this way, it's going to slowly mill down what's left for the players in the game.
Okay, I'm going to discard all those.
But I don't have really...
Okay, well, I got no
If
actions.
you cannot or do not want to play an action card, skip this phase.
Okay, so
Buy me a drink.
buy you a drink. And gain 1 alcohol content.
Oh, is that another chaser?
Yeah.
That you can't chase? Because I've got no drink buying. When you're playing with more player, you can play this up to 5 or 6. Everyone could be putting drinks on one person. They'll have a whole bunch.
Yeah. All right, you can go.
Okay. 1,
It's close.
2. Okay, I don't think I have any actions, so I will buy you a drink. Wench, bring my friends some drinks from my friends.
Ooh.
Giving him 2 more drinks. Then I will drink my card. Gain 2 fortitude and 2 alcohol content. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Wizard's Brew. And now the benefit and loss is you can't go over 20 or under 0. So if I was near the top, this wouldn't necessarily be a great drink.
Do we do this? Gain 2 alcohol content and 2 fortitude. Okay, I'm gonna add 2 fortitude to the drink totally being drunk, or 2 alcohol content.
2 alcohol content.
Yeah, so that puts you exactly the same space as me. God damn it. Unless you got something to stop it.
Well, then you know what I'm going to do?
No.
This is just the thing to get the rust off my armor, so I ignore the drink completely.
Okay.
Anytime card. We're at an inn and you're not drinking. What's wrong with you? Pick another player. They must drink the top drink card from their drink pile.
Oh! Wine with a chaser. I'm dead.
But yeah, just to show, so let's go with a chaser. You chase that with water. This drink has no effect, but it can be affected by other cards. And that is how to play the game. Now, there are a couple other things that we have here. There are drinking contests, rounds on the house. So a drinking contest, drink event. Each player reveals a card from the drink deck, so not from their pile, and drinks it. The player who reveals the drink with the highest alcohol content, even if they avoid the effects of the drink, so if they ignored it or something, wins 1 gold from each other player. If there's a tie, the players who tied reveal and drink again until there is a winner. The effects of drink event cards are ignored, and they count as 0 alcohol content. So that means if when I drew another drink event, then it wouldn't do anything. So that's a way you could possibly get drunker, but you also win money for it. Round on the house, reveal the top card of the drink deck. Each player, including you, takes the effects. If a drink event card is revealed, discard it and keep revealing until a drink card is revealed. And so those are a couple of the types that we have in here. We've got Holy Water, Gain Fortitude. So they're not all bad for you, as you saw, but they can be affected to be bad for you. So that is how you play the game. So thanks again for watching this, and we've got I've got some more copies of this here. We got some of the expansion players, so we'll definitely show them off. Once again, this is B-More.
And this is Haggis.
And this is Just a Bunch of Nerds, signing off.
See you guys.
With Aaron Rodgers.